That's the first picture I could find in the family photo albums of me. This was actually taken in Florida, not too far away from here. I think when our family went to Disneyland. You can see a big difference in body language from the left picture to the right picture. If you guys were watching Joe Navarro this morning, he was talking about, the self-medicating hug. I'm doing that to hide my scars. I'm doing this to raise up the size of my right arm, make the bicep look bigger. I was a skinny kid. I was about 6'2" at that age, 160 pounds. About 5 years later, 195 pounds, solid muscle. It took me a bit to figure out what it was, but it was myself holding myself back. It was some bullshit story that I told myself that these scars were preventing me from interacting with people, being social, being around women. I was a virgin until I was 19. I didn't really kiss a girl until I was about 18. I remember I was super excited when I was around 16. I went out on a double date with my best friend, his girlfriend, and her friend, and I was super proud about what I did in the back seat of the car. I was like, "Did you see that?" He was like, "What? What'd you do back there?" I was holding her hand. I didn't have a lot of confidence. I didn't have a lot going on. I didn't know about my own strength, my own capacity, my own ability to become a better version of myself. I really worked on my own shit and let go of the stuff that was holding me back, which was skin deep. So the first thing that I transformed was what was under the skin. Pick up heavy shit, put it down. It's not fucking hard. Move more, eat better. Not hard. A lot of people make excuses about that, about their self-care. I'll talk more about that later on. Turns out every 20-odd-year-old needs a Rottweiler and a dumbbell and some shitty furniture, and probably an entire bucket of baby oil, whatever I put on myself there. But I at least had the confidence to sit open, chest open, back wide, shoulders apart. I had confidence. And it was a shift in mindset when my parents took me to the Six Kids Hospital in Toronto. They took me into the surgeon to do reconstructive surgery or to do a consultation for it. And the surgeon went through what it would take to fix the scars, redo them, try to make you look normal and all that bullshit. And I walked out of there thinking to myself, well, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. The results don't seem guaranteed. Sounds like there's going to be a shitload of pain. I don't remember the actual accident, so it doesn't really bother me. How about if I just accept that this is who I am? And I can change what's under the skin. I can make myself a stronger version of myself. I can pick up weights and modify my body. That's what I did. And then I came to realize that scars are just proof that you're stronger than what tried to kill you. Some powerful shit. Whatever's holding you back right now, I know everybody's in this room for their own reasons, but there's people in this room that want to resolve or reconcile something that's held them back from becoming a better version of themselves, to become stronger, to become an entrepreneur, lose weight, whatever the hell it is. Whatever the fuck that is, it's just some scar. Chicks dig scars. If you know how to process them, you know how to manipulate them, you know how to own them, you really can become better. So what I did, this is about 2 years ago. I wrote this bucket list item to say that I wanted to make a body cast to preserve the scars that held me back in my mind's eye my entire life. So that's the body cast up on the wall. Does anybody here? Does anybody here? I know a few of you guys watch my videos. Just show of hands who's seen stuff on my channel. Oh, okay, so it's more than 2 people. Awesome. That's on the wall in my home office. Some people comment in the comments like, "Hey, why do you have that Roman cast on your wall?" Or it's kind of darkened over the time. So like, why do you have a cast of a black man's chest on your wall and sort of thing like that? That's what it is. You can't really see it in the picture, but the way that she did it that day, so that was me before and then as she was covering me up, it captures it in very, very distinct detail. So I'm very proud of having that on my wall. That's why it's there for those of you that have seen the video. Lesson number 2.